Hi guys, it's May 26th of 2024, and I have a haul here for you from one of my favorite thrift shops, which is sadly going to close down this July. So I was a little bit disappointed because she didn't have any new stuff because she's trying to clear out the store. And this time she did not charge me by the piece. So some pieces here were from her display case, some were in the $1 bin, some were in the pick anything you want bin or free, and then some of these were in the necklace rack. So they were just found everywhere. However, it was not priced per piece, but by the weight. So had I known that, then I would have taken everything off and returned the the one that is super heavy like the chunky plastic necklace there. So I think this was like 12 ounces or more, 12 ounces, because it's one of the pieces here is just super heavy. Okay, so I paid $50 inclusive of everything. She didn't even issue me the receipt, just give me 50 bucks, and no tax either. I wonder why, because normally she would print out everything, and then if you reach the $100 threshold, she would give you $10 off on your next visit. And this time she didn't give it to me, so I don't know what was happening. Anyway, so it was $50 all in all. So I think there are like 34 credible pieces here that I really chose, and it would come up to $1.46 each. Some of these were free. I think I have like 3 or 4 items here that were from the free rack. Anyway, let's start off with this. This is a chunky filigreed or gilded bangle. It almost has that I like the back. It's clean looking, but it's not as clean as Juliana. I would say this is like a gripois style, and I just love the ornate design, the back. So this is a hinge bracelet. I'm not really sure of the age of this one, but I found one that was offered for like I think 50 or less from Etsy. And this actually looks like Kenneth J. Lane with the black stones. And this does not look very vintage to me, although the ornate design in the back says otherwise. So this is really nice. And yeah, it's really pretty. I think it's for small wrists. Okay, next is this. I really love this. This is a large wired brooch. I haven't encountered this brooch before in my life. It's wired. So but I just love the design, guys. Look, the back. So I'm not sure if this is contemporary or vintage, but it does look like vintage to me because of the clasp. But maybe this was just like an improvised clasp, because this is I like the way they incorporated the thorns or the branches, the tiny twigs. It's like, and then they just wrapped it around. So yeah, and this is plastic, and I just love the single leaf there. So I love this. So this is probably like 3 inches in width, but of course I think it's better if you wear it like this. It's really pretty. Next is this. I have been seeing this, but because I know this is a contemporary designer, and because of the chain, the chunky chain, and it just screams very new. It's like um, Loft or Banana Republic, but of course those things still are quality compared to the other ones like Charter Club or Ink something. So this one is really, really nice. It's very, very chunky, guys. This is like 2 inches both length and width. So yeah, I love it. There are only 3, but it's just like it covers the whole front and neck. This is really, really nice, and it's very, very colorful. I would say it just has one hue, but it's different hues of blue. There's like a tinge of green here, but yeah, and this one is like crystal, but it's really, really well made, really, really well designed. Look at that. But just don't look at the back, of course, because the back is a disappointment. It's not as intricate as the vintage pieces would be, but nevertheless, look at that. It's really, really well made. So that was one of it. This was actually on her display, and I bought it last minute. I was like, oh, I want to see that, I want to see that, I want to see that. Okay, so this one, I have been trying to get to know what this material is. And this is really, really a choker, and it's cold to the touch. So I think this is like a genuine stone or quartz. It's yellow, but I can't find anything that is similar to this. Maybe because of the spacers, it has this crystal like spacers, and I love the clasp. It's a barrel clasp style. So I think this is all, guys, because the choker, this will fit only tiny necks. So and look at that. And it may have some crystals or tiny things that are missing. It's like marcasite pave here. See, it's missing some stones there already, but of course this is the part that shows the most wear, because that's where, you know, you close it, and that's where the friction is. So yeah, it's really, really a tiny choker. It's really nice. I love the color. I'm not sure what this is, guys. It's quite heavy. I think this is glass. This could be glass, or yeah, stone. Okay. Next is this. I love, love, love this brooch. It's a large brooch, and it is signed DL, and I think this is ceramic. This is breakable. Is it plastic? I think this is just ceramic / plastic. It's not cold. I think this is plastic. But it does look very, very breakable to me, and I think this will break. So this looks like a Britoish design, but it's signed DL. I've never come across that designer, so this is a vintage piece. It's lovely, guys. It's nice. Okay, and this one, the chain just it was just hanging there with this. I thought it was a long necklace, but this is apparently just a brooch. But then she said, I asked her, that's not original to the brooch, right? She said, no, I just want to put things there. So she just put this as, she just hang it because she likes to do it that way. She likes to style. So yeah, so look at that. This is a large, no, not large, this is a very long brooch. Look at that. This is from a very poorly made designer, I guess. But yeah, this is just a flat tin or metal, and plus the glue. I'm not sure if this is even original. The pin is original to the to this thing. And I'm not sure if I have, I think this is like over 6 inches. Let me see. Geez, it's 8 inches for a pendant. So it's 8 inches, guys. Look at that. I love the detailing here. The swirly gold thing. And this one, different materials, is really bulky. And yeah, it's really nice until you flip it and then you see that it's like, ouch, it's poorly made. But yeah, and it's very thin. I wonder how this holds everything. I think this may have been a project. I'm not sure if it's a project or it's really designed like this. Maybe somebody took added these bits. Could be, because it has a different color. This is brass or darker than that. So yeah, but it's really pretty. This is how it looks like. It's 8 inches long. So I think I'm gonna add that to a shorter chain so it wouldn't be as long as that. Okay, next is this. Okay, so how many, I never learn my lesson, guys. I always take a gamble. The thing is, every time I buy jewelry, I wash it with dish soap and toothpaste or toothbrush. And normally, well, what happens is that, especially rhinestones, the rhinestones would fall out. So I have been very careful with the rhinestones, though. If they're big, I still dip them in the dishwasher soap. If not, I use alcohol swab or cotton balls dipped in alcohol. So yeah, anyway, this is what happened. It stretched out. I don't know what happens when you put them in water. So something in there, it's not missing a bead at all, because when I picked this up, this was really well snugged and tight. And now I don't know how to remedy this. I was thinking of maybe making a knot and then I don't know. It's ugly, but at least, and this is the one that probably weighed half of the entire thing. So this is probably like 6 grams already, or 6 ounces. Oh geez, I can't tell you. So there. So but I just love this. This is by Lidl, New York. Lidl, New York. Now, yeah, I have to do something about that, because it's really nice. It's just plastic, but for some reason they're chunky and it's heavy. They are all plastic. There's no stone. Yeah, they're all plastic, but I love the amber color. It's very springy and orangey, and it doesn't look cheap though. I've been seeing this, but I never had the guts to pick it up. Only yesterday. I've done like 3 visits and I'm like, I'm gonna pass on that, and then I still saw it, so I picked it up. Okay, next is this. I was doing my research while I was there, and this looked like an Indian, according to Google research search, this was like an Indian wedding, whatever, choo-choo. And yeah, this is long. This is probably like 2 inches or over 2 inches long. I just love it. That's the same thrift store where I got those designer pieces from, the Givenchy's, the Dior's, and Otazu's, and things like that. But yeah, so this is really pretty, and it's clip-on. So I'm like, it doesn't look really old, but it has a clip-on. But I love the design, so I bought it. And then when I got home, I found out it's missing just one tiny. These are probably Swarovski, because they are very look. They're very shiny, and it's just missing one tiny thing here, here on this side. And yeah, I could, I'm eyeing this one. Maybe I'll take one out, but they're bigger than this. But at least the rhinestone, which is like brownish, this is one of the most common rhinestones in a rhinestone jewelry, the color I mean. So I know I can somehow spot, maybe I'll do more digging and check all my rhinestone jewelry and then just harvest one of the stones there. So yeah, and then when I turned it around, guys, I didn't know it had a signature. How would you know? It's like everything is just like this, right? And while I was cleaning it, I found this. It has a signature. So I thought that was just like, you know, just sometimes like a brush or something, but it's actually Thelma Deutsch. And it's her pieces. I saw some pieces of hers earrings alone go as much as $450. So it won't be at least $100 to $450. So this is really a gem. So I was like a bit disappointed because I was like, for the very first time she charged me by the weight, and I'm like $50 for all these, and I'm not even sure if this is like, if it's a good deal, guys, because it's just a banana. Oh, by the way, yeah, it's just a Banana Republic necklace, Lydell, New York, and things like that. So, but when I saw this, maybe it's a good deal. You know, it's a good deal, but still, it's not perfect. And well, this one has no issues. This was, I would say, one of my last purchases as well, because this was in the glass case that there were other kids or teenagers looking at some other things there. So I did not see this when I first walked in. It's just a very small thrift shop. So I don't like to congregate with, you know, the other people in the same spot. So yeah, so this one is like Cleopatra-ish. I just love this. I know this is old. It may just be metal and brass, but it's very I love unique pieces that stand out, that pieces that you know will, you won't come across anybody or meet anybody that's you know, wearing the same piece as you. And yeah, this is like a museum piece, guys, although it is unsigned, and it has a very weird, it has got a very weird closure, because it doesn't have a closure at all. In fact, it only has like like a hole here. Oh geez, it's just a hole. Okay, this is it. It's just a hole, and then all you have to do is to insert this thing in the hole, and that's it. So you may want to, you know, you may need help putting this on, or at least taking it off. Now it's hard. Oh, oh, okay, there you go. I have a phobia of putting tight necklaces, because there was one time I couldn't take one necklace out, and I had to go to the neighbor and ask the husband to take it off. That was really funny. So yeah, so I haven't met anything. So probably this is a very early piece, because it's just a hole and then just put it there. So I'm like, but I just love it's you know, it moves, articulated. I think that's what they call articulated. It's not articulate, right? Articulated, yeah. The moving pieces. And this looks like it could be silver plated. There is no silver sign here, but I think this was from a dealer, because, you know, things like that, they usually have those. So I tested this. Well, the magnet doesn't stick, so this could either be silver, or it could be just silver plated. The magnet does not stick, so but I love the design. It's just, it's out of this world. I've never seen anything like this online. I think I've seen some necklaces similar to that, to like the exposition or exhibit at the MMA with the Egyptian jewelry. Okay, all right. So I'm a little bit chatty this time, guys. So yeah, this one poses as a vintage piece. Well, maybe because of the claws. I mean the clasp here, and I love it because, you know, it's like, it's a little bit difficult to, if you're just on your own, because it just looks the same. And then with the exception of this one, which is slightly longer than the others, so it blends in. So that's nice because, you know, the closure is like, I love this. It has this vibe of who's that famous vintage designer which has very high price. It's like, this is like in a geometric pattern. It has an Indian, like Mexican, sorry, native Mexican turquoise thing going on, but these are just plastic. So what's that? Verba, VRBA, something like that. He has pieces that are similar to this, or Bengal or Bengay, something like that. Bengal. All right, things that you learn, you know, when you have jewelry books for reference. So that, and it's not signed, so I really don't care. So yeah, I think this is a vintage piece, but I'm not really impressed with the back. It's just plain metal. Next is this was the first one that I picked. Hoops. It has no name, but I love the design. Outside hoop, there's also rhinestones on the inside, but this one just looks so cheap, guys. This one looks very cheap, and yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to, you know, wear this, especially when you take the thing out. But I love the design. Hoops. I have a lot of hoops, but mostly they are, you know, some of them are clip-ons. All right, okay, this one, last minute pick as well. This is because I have a brooch similar to this, and it's made in England. I forgot the brand, but this looks like it. So I'm like, and when I flipped it, it was like, it says made in England, so I was right. So I think this was part of a parure, and it just says made in England. And the other, I have another flower, which is this is a screw back, while the other one is thingy. This one is prettier, and it says Danton, made in England as well. So this one just looks classier. But the brooch that I have that looks like this, I think this is plastic. No, it's not plastic. It's like ceramic, but look at that. It has really sharp edges. It's not Danton. This is it says Danton, England. The other one just says made in England. So I suppose they are both made in, I mean, they're both from the same company, but the other one doesn't say so. So yeah. And this one is just plain 925, so I bought it. So it's a 925. Probably that's just a cubic zirconia and pendant. I'm not even sure if this is the original pendant. Probably should just put it in there. So it's 925, and look, it's very what do you call it, like tiny, dainty. It's like a dainty thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the original pendant. Okay, but it's 925. I'm a sucker for 925. I have a lot of 925s already. Okay, and this one had this one in it as well, but it was already missing stones. So I'm like, but I bought it for this. This is not signed, but I love the chain. I don't have a chain that's similar to this, and it doesn't stick to a magnet, so I think this is a gold plated. Although it's not signed, I still want to use the chain, so that's why I bought it for the chain. This one is just like rubbish, so I'll just have to harvest that, or maybe use it as a pendant, who knows. And make a project again. So yeah. Okay, okay, I have tons of rings, guys, that I bought from her. Okay, so let's start off with this from the $1 bin, supposedly, but then it didn't turn out to be, you know, $1 by weight. Okay, so this is signed 14K HGE. So look at that, the plating had already come off, but I love the design. It's like hammered design. So yeah, maybe I should buy the replating thing. Okay, so that's one of them. This one, this looks like my Jomas, although it's unsigned. This has a potential, so this is big. It's big. So it's like a ball disco bracelet, and luckily it's not missing. Maybe it's a dome, not a ball. It's not missing any stones, so I'm glad that's intact. This one is like carved bone. Could be carved bone, or could be ivory, who knows, right? And it is signed somewhere. Could be just plated because it doesn't stick to the magnet. I'm looking for my magnet here, but the magnet started attracting some metals here, so I don't know where it is now. Oh geez. Okay, all right, this is a ball disco. I love this, guys. Okay, now this is missing a lot of stones, but still in the $1 bin. So I'm like, okay, but I think I could do something about that, and we'll see if I could replace some of the stones there, because I have this one, guys. Let me just show you my other dome thing here. It looks like this. All right, this is not signed. This is signed Jomas enameling, so that's really nice. Love it. And this one that I got yesterday, it has no signature, but I know it's really nice, guys, because you can just feel it. It's actually really it doesn't look cheap and doesn't feel cheap. This one is in my collection, so they're not the same. And I think this is a disco ball. It's really round. Yeah, the disco ball thing that they have on cruise ships when they have their 80s. The one that lights up. Okay, this is huge. This one is not huge, not that big, but look at that. That's in my collection. Okay, next is this one. This is just a fashion ring. What do you call these rings which have the same, you know, all the rhinestones are all around? I'm loving them. Oh no, is it missing? Oh no, it's not missing. Okay, all right, it has like sharp bits here, so yeah. Next is this was in the free bin. Look at that. Looks like grapes, and what, this is an elastic goldish kind of thing. So I love it. It's cute. Look. Okay, and it's protruding. Okay, where's the other pair of this? Oh, this one. I love earrings that are like this. This is glass. It is very clear, and it does, you know, look at that, it shines. So I think this could be from a high-end designer. This is unsigned. Look at that, look at the back. It does have a foil. I know this is from not a cheap designer, because the weight is a giveaway, and maybe it has a thing there again, because sometimes these could be writing or just plain thing. I'm not even sure, because sometimes I overlook those things. Okay, next is this. I love the vintage. It has so many, what do you call that, facets, and I love the vintage appeal. It has that vintage feel to it. It's brass or copper or whatever, and well, it has a lot of verdigris. I may have to dip this in a ketchup. Oh, this one is just blinding me. Okay, and this has a lot of verdigris. I did brush it, but I did not remove everything off. So this is apparently a Banana Republic. So it says BR. So I'm like, really? Okay, this is really, really nice. I love it. So yeah, impressed with that. This one is also signed, I think 14 kg, something like that. You know, those either plated or gold filled, something like that, but it's missing stones. But I love the design. I love things that have this okay, I don't know the term, because I used to own a very nice vintage ring that has that design. It's like Art Deco-ish. It's missing a lot. I mean, it's missing 2 stones, so I may have to look for 2 green stones, rhinestones. Okay, this one is really nice. It's a signed Magna steel. It's a Magna steel. It's like 2-tone. Look at that. It's very shiny, and it has silver tone, and yeah, and this is just I know that's just cubic zirconia, but look at that. The band is just really, really nice. Yeah, it looks like a wedding ring. This one is posing as a David Yurman. I love the many facets. Again, I just love the cut of these, no matter how cheap the stone may be, but if they're cut that way, it just feels like they're real, or it's elegant, right? So it has pave things here around it. I don't know, it's not pave, could be tiny bits here. And this one is the style. This is not signed. This is like a double ring, guys. It looks like a double ring. Look at that. It's really, really nice. So it's like a David Yurman thing, Judith Ripka or John Hardy going on here. All right, next is another ring that is old. I know this. It's like an Egyptian scarab. It's brass. So yeah, this looks like an avatar, or those what's that drawing like this? It's like a robotic thing, and it's not signed, and this is obviously very, very old. Okay, next is this one was in the dollar bin as well. It's missing 2 stones, but I just love this one because of the, look at that, the detailing. I have fixed a lot of rhinestones already. I have switched them, you know, I've switched them places from one necklace or from one brooch, you know, whatever I prioritize. Sometimes, you know, if I don't like this much, I can harvest the thing. So this one is, I know, an old ring. It has a lot of verdigris, and look at that. It has detailing like that. That's like a is it Victorian? Could be like design here. So, and I just love the flatness. See, I just love the flatness, and I'm sure I'm gonna be able to replace these two stones that are missing. Yep. Another one, another ring that I bought. Again, this looks like a David Yurman, but it's not, and it is signed, I forgot what it says on the inside. This is, I'm not sure if this is rose gold. Looks like rose gold, right? Rose gold and silver. Swirly, swirly thing. And it's signed something, but I just love it. I just love the pave thing here going on again. Let's see. There you go. Very nice. Okay. And then I also found this one. It's so cute. It's light. It's super, super light. And this one is signed Hong Kong. I think that's plastic. But yeah, it's fun. You know, it's fun. I'm going to have that. It's cute. And the last ring is this one. Look at that. It has an art deco design, and it's not signed at all. I have yet to buy that that acid test kit, or whatever they're scratching. The pad that they're scratching on. I have yet to buy that, but look at that. See, this is an art deco design ring. So I know it's old. I have heard that the rings before, they were the old, some countries actually don't write anything if it's 18K, 14K, or anything. They just leave it blank. My wedding ring didn't have anything, and it was a white gold, and I think it was 14 or 18K. So we commissioned it. Well, our friend was he owned a jewelry shop, so yeah, he helped us get a good deal. It was a white gold with diamond. Okay, and these were the freebies. Okay. Oh, there's another ring, sorry. This one, I'm a sucker for rings, guys. I just love it. I stack them all up sometimes, and this is not signed, but it does look like an engagement ring. But I love it, and yeah, it's really, really pretty. Look at that. Super pretty. It may just be cheap metal, but I love the look. The look is just, you know, yeah, it's not signed, but I just love it. I think it could be stainless steel, or could be something. Next is, these are the freebies. They had a tray with freebies. Geez, I keep finding one. Okay, there's another one. There's another ring in the $1 bin. There you go. This one is really nice. Not signed, but love it. Okay, and then I think that's the last ring. Okay, guys, I just love the bulkiness of these two. This one is very, very light, so I don't know what material. It's not marked on the inside nor the outside, but it has that David Yurmanish look here. And this could be gold plated, silver plated, because it doesn't stick to a magnet. And you can use this as a charm, as a pendant. It's got a big mouth, a big bail. Okay, so I was doing my research, and I think this used to be a Brighton with like a leather black cord or necklace chain. But yeah, anything would fit in here. I was trying this on with my David Yurman Oval Link, and yeah, it does. I tried it with my other because anything that has the same design as well. This looks like Ed Hardy, but I love it. And it's super light though. It's super light, and silver is super light also. I love this. It has that vintage thing going on there. And this one as well is flat and it's pretty, and you can actually use this as a pendant. I wonder why people were not picking this up, because I've been seeing this like how many times already in the past 2 months, and nobody wanted this. So yeah. And this one, I think this is like a spiritualist, or I don't know. It's a magnet, or that's a copper thing, but this symbol here, this jewelry has like a, is this acrylic? Yeah. This has a meaning, and I don't like the meaning. I think it's not a Christian thing, so I might toss it or give it away. Yeah. It's like resin. And this was in their freebie thing as well. Yeah. Because I may harvest that if I need to. And it needs more things. So I might remove that. The teardrop thing. But this is a look at that. This is a pendant. So you can use this as a pendant, but this is a combination of black. Oh, I thought it was missing. Silly moo. Okay, so this is not missing. It's actually two-tone. Black. I thought these were blank. Black and crystals. So it's not actually missing anything. I thought it was missing things. So that's actually the color. Yeah. So I can use this as is. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. And I love, look at that. It's very shiny. The teardrop or pear-shaped thing. I love it. This stone looks and feels luxurious and heavy. Okay, this was one of them. I'm gonna stick them to a magnet. It could be not magnet, but I could use this as a, oh no, there's absolutely nowhere to put the brooch. I was gonna make a brooch out of this, but this used to be a, look, a huge, super big. Yeah, you can actually wear this as a pendant. Yeah, I can wear this as a pendant. Look at that. Look at that. And use this as a closure. So yeah, she says that's what she does too. You know, everything that she finds, she makes something out of it. So I could use this as a pendant. But this weighs a ton. It's very heavy. And last but not the least is this one. I love it, but this is not a brooch. I love the color. It's missing one stone. I could remedy that. I have a lot of things there. I could do that. Oh no, I think it's missing the petal as well. Anyway, that's really pretty. It's pretty. But can I use this as a necklace? Oh yeah, there is a, okay, so this is the problem. I don't know what this is. This used to be, I think, like no, it's not a belt thing. What was this for? And I cannot use it as a brooch because I have yet to get the pin. So this is very heavy, guys. So maybe I can just insert my necklace thing there, or maybe I could make a bail because I have a lot of, yeah, I could do that. And I could make this work. Okay, if not, I'm just gonna stick it to a notebook or something. This is really pretty. So wow, yeah, so another $50 spent on this crap, guys. So let me know if that was a foolish buy or was a good buy. This alone, guys, I love. That was my favorite. This used to be my favorite, and then And then it became this, and then I found out it's missing a stone, and then and then this one is one of my favorites too, but they hurt. Okay, so yeah, so there you go. Yeah, $50 for 34 pieces. Okay, bye.